What is up, everybody? My name is CT. I am one of the commissioners of VSM Madden League. This is going to be podcast number one in the new game, Madden 21. With me is our lovely fellow commissioner, Nick Throw Better,
Hello.
who is the Ravens. Um,
Nice to meet all of
we
you.
we're the commissioners of the Uncle Jerry Madden League, and we've gone ahead and moved to this new name, different style league, sim style. So hopefully everyone is enjoying it. I know I've been slacking. I wanted to do a podcast last week, but I got a little busy, and so the new schedule is going to try to do it every week on a Friday or Saturday night if I can. If times are available, I do want to get. Thing is, I want to get as many people that would want to come on the podcast, talk about their team, talk about the league, anything they want to talk about. Talk about life, talk about relationships, not really, but I'm not a love doctor. Nick, are you a love doctor?
Yeah, of course.
when we get the Cardinals on here, he's a love doctor. So anyway, nothing really not gonna do a long podcast, little short podcast, I guess. Missed the first couple weeks, so I'm just gonna go over. Let's do the awards real quick. An overview. You can see Russell Wilson got the NFC Offensive Player of the Week. Levante David with the Defensive Player of the Week. Ezekiel, Ezekiel, I don't remember his first name. Austin Eckler, Offensive Player of the Week. Defensive Player of the Week. Jay Scott. Do you know who Jay Scott is? 3 interceptions though. I guess
Offensive
that
or defensive? Jay Scott.
defense for the Jaguars.
I have absolutely no idea. I know Jaleel
Probably
Scott, the wide receiver.
probably some like 65 overall linebacker.
Probably.
Julio, week two, NFC Offensive Player of the Week. We got Byron Murphy, NFC Defensive Player of the Week. I don't know his first name, but Chisna, probably some 60 overall wide receiver.
The
And,
Jaguars guy. Yeah.
and then Poyer, AFC Defensive Player of the Week for the Bills. Scary Terry, Offensive Player of the Week, week three. Holy shit, he almost had 400 receiving yards. That's crazy. NFC
What week
Defensive
was that?
Player. It's week three. He had 371, 7 receptions, 371, 4 tutties,
371 yards?
371 yards.
Receiving? What the hell?
Yes,
Interesting.
he
Okay.
averaged 53 yards a catch.
Pretty reasonable.
Yeah, really reasonable. I think we have to question the football team. We're gonna have to
Might have
question
to.
their. We're
Might
gonna
have
have
to
to
bring him
do
in.
bring him in for an audit.
Invite him in here.
I don't think anyone's asked to join. And then Brandon Cooks, AFC Offensive Player of the Week. Not 371 passing or receiving yards, but 236, still pretty good. And then another Jaguars for Defensive Player of the Week. Yeah, Jaguars. So, I don't really go over player stats. We're not really racing for MVP just yet. We're only in week four. We can look at the
Oh, we're
standings.
racing for MVP every week.
Oh yeah, who's your MVP call?
I don't know. I don't know the stats. Carson Wentz.
Carson was gonna get traded. Actually, he could win it for whatever team.
AK.
J.K. Dobbins, what a beast. I need to go to league schedule. Another thing, everyone, you've been playing your games. First 3 weeks were awesome. Proud of you guys. Keep it up. This week, I know we're kind of slowing down a little bit, but Nick said he's gonna get on you, get your games in, get grooving on this season. So far, 5 games have played. Not bad. Seen better though. And how many? You said we have one team open right now.
Yes, the Panthers are open after the last guy friggin' quit.
He joined in and then swooped out.
he couldn't handle Jerry. He couldn't handle the Cardinals.
I had to give him the work.
Uh-oh.
He was
See,
he was like a kid though.
okay, well, it didn't have notifications of someone joining the party, so hi, Jared.
Hey,
Say hi to everybody. Jared, this is everybody. Everybody, this is Jared.
All two viewers.
All
you guys
two,
can just call
six
me Super
viewers?
Bowl champ.
Oh, shit. Jared is
What are you,
the
what are you about,
third.
Trey? You gonna put it in your name
Dude.
before you even start?
Oh my god, don't.
I should
That,
message
I'm
him and
gonna
see if he wants to join.
speak
you
it,
should.
speak it into existence.
Jared is the Cardinals. He's the third commissioner. So now you have all three commissioners. You can hear our voice, and then you can make a funny picture in your head of what we look like. Um, Jared, we were just going over how everyone was playing their games, and they need to start playing this game this week. But everyone's doing a good
I've been in the
job.
party for a few minutes. I've been listening. I got in here when you were talking about Player of the Week.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. I don't really have
To
anything
make that of
special.
anything.
I didn't have anything special, but now you're here. The party's here. Oh yeah, here we could segue into that.
I
We could
think
go ahead.
I think the first podcast is just like gonna be more introductory, and the real fun in the podcast is when we start to get people on here, start
Yes,
Get
talking and just
the
messing around
courage.
and stuff.
the
They get the
courage.
courage to talk in front of everybody else and to fucking throw shade,
Now
smack talk other people.
I already got someone
I
lined
actually
up
do want
to
to shout out.
throw
I want to
shade.
shout out the Seahawks. Seahawks sent me a he sent me a few DMs today telling me that I need to lose so he can be first place in the division. I mean,
That's really funny.
it kind of sounds like he's scared that he's relying on other people to beat me because
Damn,
he's a
so
little
he
worried
can't
over there.
he can't beat himself. Right, he'll hit you with the crossers.
So we already
He's
got
shaking his
our
top boots.
we got our first call out now. Seahawks, you're gonna have to get on the podcast.
I'm calling out the Steelers. That's what I'm calling out.
Hey, they got their first win this week.
Did they?
I saw that. Yeah, he finally got his first win. That might be his first one I've ever seen him on any of these Maddens that he's played with us.
Listen, you
Well,
gotta
you're good
start
for
somewhere.
him.
That's true. You do got to start somewhere.
It was a nail biter, 24-20.
Wouldn't have it any other way.
Damn, fourth quarter was close.
My division's not performing well so far.
Oh, so you want to call out the whole AFC
But
North?
the new man that joined, he going into the damn Raiders, and his two of his teams in this division are freaking undefeated. I'm like, oh, sorry about that.
Well, guess it's luck of the draw, right? We don't really know. I mean, we know personally. I don't know too many people coming over, so I know we have like 20 something new faces, right? Is that about right? Or maybe more?
I mean, I would say probably 25, maybe a little bit less than that. But I think a lot of people like 49ers Franco Banks. I don't know if that's your real name or if that's uh just your Xbox name, but I know that he invited a bunch of his friends in here, so I think he's got a lot of connections to the people in the league, which is always good because you want the more people you have that are connected, the better. Obviously, having a bunch
Blue,
of friends in the league is always fun.
especially when you get to beat them or lose to them. Well, I'm going to segue into bring this over. Oh no, that broke. Oh, it's still there. Okay. Um, Here is our YouTube channel, so everyone should go subscribe. This is Uncle Jerry. This is our old league, but I just changed the name, so that's Uncle Jerry. Everyone say hi to Uncle Jerry. Um, you could just follow the channel. This podcast is going to be up here. I might move all these videos to a different playlist. Probably should. And then if anyone doesn't know what Daddy Leagues is, we use Daddy Leagues a lot. Um, it's a great source for getting information. Like if you're not home, not on the Xbox, you come here and say, "Oh, I want to trade the Ravens." We're talking about trading. All right, you go look at the Ravens and like, you know what? Let's see what his depth chart looks like. I want to get a wide receiver, and you see like, ooh, I love my boy Nick Boyle. Oh, he's a tight end. Oh yeah, I want Nick Boyle. And you can see all of his stats. You can see he's a superstar.
Yeah, they gave him superstar in the leagues because
That's
he's like the best
crazy.
block. He's the best blocker, best blocking tight end. So he just has one ability, and it's like a blocking ability.
I didn't know he was a superstar. Well, anyway, so um, did you want to say something?
No, go ahead.
So, um, you can go see their stats. It has every single stat on there. Um, I don't think trade information works. Oh, okay, this is what it is. So Daddy Leagues has its own trade value system. Sometimes we could base it off of this if you're stuck where like maybe I want to see what their trade value is. This right here is for the draft picks, but his trade value is 154. So like if we're being balanced, the best you could go for is like a fourth round pick, something similar to that, or like a late third. Daddy Leagues is awesome. Use it when you can. You can see your schedule. Hey, oh yeah, here's a good one. Yeah, you could do like a player search. So here you go. I want to see tight end and any team. I don't know if you could do ability players or not. Look, I could search by tight end, and then I can go by dev, and it's gonna show me all the ability tight ends or all the dev tight ends in their order. I think you can switch it to. Yes. No, you can't. Okay. Anyway, that's Daddy Leagues. Awesome. Use it when you can. Back to Xbox. Does anybody have anything special they would like to say?
Hmm. Off the top of my head, you got anything special you want to say?
Um, Jared, I think we
Yes, sir.
think we might have a guest
A guest? Damn. Who's
already.
the guest? Who's a mystery guest?
Message him back. I don't think I can. Where? Scroll. I need to add. I should add everyone like you have everyone added.
I have everyone added on
Xbox.
Xbox. Yeah.
You want to see if repeated Crown 6 is online?
Repeated sound Crown 6. Last seen 1 minute ago, actually.
What?
Last seen 1 minute ago. Just missed him.
Just missed him.
Where's Undead? We need to get Undead on here.
Undead, original person who pushed me to do the podcast.
Undead or wasn't he got in your first podcast and I wasn't in it and then
Yes, it was
fucking
me and
quit?
him. Yes, it was me and
He
him.
quit afterwards.
And he quit, and then no, didn't he rage quit against you?
No, he rage quit against somebody else, and then I warned him, and then he rage quit against me.
Because
It
he
was
was.
Loco.
Oh, damn! I wish we could get Loco in here. He said he was too busy to join.
Lucas, awesome. We have to get.
We need some personalities in this league.
Yeah,
So
that's what I was
anybody
about
who
to
wants
say.
to, be a little bit crazy, as long as you're being respectful, you can get as crazy as you want.
Need some smack talkers. I think we had a little bit of smack talk, but I think that was just Seahawks.
I think that those people knew each other. Texans guy, Seahawks.
Well, what was his name? Repeated Crown. I'm gonna give you like a 2 minute warning, and then I think we might have to save you for next week.
I mean, I don't know if you can hear me, but he's on I think he's on my friends list. I don't know if he has me added. Actually,
I don't think I can look
I,
at
I
people.
think I,
Can I?
I, th- I
I
think I
can.
just added him. I think I just added him like a second ago, and he added me back. So I mean, the party's open, so anybody can join if they want.
I just wish I can.
I've added whoever's listening, anybody in this league. I've added all of you to my friends list. So and I don't think I have any crazy restrictions. So if you've added me back, you should be able to join the party that I'm in.
I have crazy restrictions.
Always an open mic here in the podcast.
Always an open mic. If you want to say something, you say it.
No censors. Completely uncensored.
Yeah, you know what they should do if they're so curious. They can go back and watch the other podcasts. Actually, that's kind of boring because they weren't part of the league. Never mind. Don't do that. Well, you can go do it, watch it, and like, oh, these guys are chill. We should join the podcast to talk about Madden and the league. I don't know. You know, last year when I did the division spotlight, like I messaged people and tried to force them to get on. You think I should try to do that this year or no?
Make it a requirement, like freaking,
Yes, add
like
it in the
Hard
league
Knocks.
rules. Yes.
Like you must join the podcast at least once.
Once a year requirement.
Yes. Otherwise, and you must speak for at least a certain amount of time.
Back in the day, we used to have a fucking rule in the group me where your fucking picture had to be a selfie, so we could make fun of
Damn.
the ugly people.
We should do that. That'd be hilarious.
Fucking roast each other.
I would be down for that rule, but I feel like some people wouldn't like that. It would be kind of funny though.
We need face cams on podcast. Have a Zoom
That would
meeting.
actually be so funny. Hey, we should have a Zoom meeting. That'd be pretty cool.
Zoom meeting. Every time there's a trade proposal.
I mean, I'm always down for as much content as possible. Like, I don't know, I've never been like crazy into making things like really crazy, like Twitter pages and all that stuff. But if anybody ever wanted to do anything cool for the league, like, I'm not obviously gonna say no. It would be nice. The more stuff, the merrier, you know.
For example, last year we had one of the members do a weekly magazine, and he took here. Where's the news? He took like some of the news and some of the like breakout players for the week and scores, and then made them like on a magazine. It was really cool. And then I would share it on the podcast, and he would post it on one of the channels. So if anyone has any creativity, we are down for it. And anything to make this terrible Madden game more exciting. Because I think we can all agree that EA dropped the ball on this thing. So anything
Madden's
to make
always
it
terrible.
literally.
I mean, it's more about the community. So the more people that are comfortable with each other, the better. Posting in chat, whatever you may be. It doesn't always have to be about Madden. Like anything about football or whatever, you can just post whatever you want.
Nothing beats Big Trey.
Nothing. We gotta get Big Trey back in here.
He's a goat. Living
I
legend.
don't remember what his gamer tag was. I think he has me added. I just don't know how to access my
Trey
followers.
ATM, I think, is what it was.
Like trade day ATM, maybe with like a number or something. I can't remember.
For anyone, well, everybody who doesn't know who Big Trey is, Big Trey, he joined the league
There he
last
is.
year. And before we even did, because used to do the fantasy draft, and before we did the fantasy draft, he joined in and he proclaimed himself as Super Bowl champion right then and there. So Big Trey was forever the goat. Didn't he have his profile picture of himself?
Yeah, it was him.
Was legit.
Always gotta have those icons, you know.
Always have to have the icons. Yes, now. Invite, who did I tell you to invite? See if he'll join. Um,
Who?
Repeated Crown 6. I think it's like a generic name.
Going to invite him?
Yeah, invite him, see if he'll join. If he doesn't join, then he doesn't get his chance.
Why the podcast? How should I invite him in?
What
He's on
did he
Amazon
say?
Instant Video.
He'll save for another, that'll be like an R-rated stream,
I'll
especially with
invite him.
him.
I don't. Too late already.
You know what? I'm gonna let's do the stop
I invited.
streaming.
I invited.
Uh-oh,
Crown.
here we go.
Can I help you, Nick?
Nothing. We're just doing a podcast. I
Doing
thought
the
you wanted to
podcast?
say some words
Oh,
to the people. If not,
What
that's
people?
okay. The league.
The Madden League?
the old league. Yeah, let them know how stupid Discord is. Tell them that I'll be hosting the fucking poll here shortly for us moving back to GroupMe.
We're never
Group
on
me.
Group Me.
We're
Yeah,
on
we're going
Slack.
back.
Is that all you wanted to say?
Yeah, that's
What
his,
are you
that's
on
his-
the podcast right now?
Yeah, like
that's his
legit
platform.
live.
That's
On
his
in the
platform.
Xbox Live party?
Yes.
Yeah.
Holy fucking science, dude! People are getting smart out here in this tech world.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah,
What is up?
What's up?
Not much. How are you guys?
Fantastic.
I would say shout out to my boy so and so from the league, but they're just not gonna hear it because they're obviously not doing shit. Let's talk about something more interesting. Big Jared.
Like,
Jared, what's going on?
What's going on, buddy?
Here, let me
That's
go
what I
back
just
to the
fucking
chat.
asked you. Don't answer my question with the same fucking question I just asked you.
Don't answer my question with the same question I just asked you.
this is what I like to see.
We should
some-
introduce ourselves before. So JT Pargio is the
League bitch.
is the Patriots. Yay!
real fucking comedian out here.
And repeated crowd, you are the Colts. Welcome to the lovely podcast.
Oh, we got a little horse soldier in here too, huh?
I wouldn't say that.
Did you just neigh at me? The fuck was that noise?
Me?
Sorry, I'm all
I mean,
fired up.
It's all good. It's all good. I hope that
Jared
you
makes-
have that.
Jared
I
makes
hope
me
that,
wanna
I hope
fucking
you have
hang
that same
myself, so.
energy when you're 3 touchdowns down to me in the first quarter. So,
Damn.
Uh-oh. When do we play each other?
It's alright. He only runs coach suggestions, so
I can't tell if that's actually
Nah,
happened because
I
it's
actually-
highly likely, or if it's gonna happen in the future.
I actually set up my custom playbook. So, we're all.
There you go.
know, yeah, it's coach suggestions, but I told the coach what to suggest. So it kind of worked.
Well, you
That's
are
good.
the
That's
coach.
good. That's good. That's good.
you
Sounds
have
like
your
you spend a
game.
lot of time on YouTube there.
don't
You'll be very
play.
successful in this league.
They don't play.
No, I hate watching like YouTubers. I used to be friends with one of them. Like I think he's like a Madden 16 champion. He just runs one play the whole game. So,
That's all
I-
anyone does in this game.
Yeah, I can't stand it.
Anybody
Them and-
Eric Rayweather fan?
Me?
Dude's a baller.
I said anyone. No, he's just that cheese fucking god. The guy that posts every single day about what broken blitz is, what broken blitz to run or what
Well, you
broken
know what?
play to run.
Since we're fucking live here on
Interesting you know about that,
podcast.edu, let me swing on the Madden. I'll pull the Madden up here and we'll see what's going on in the league.
To pull the man up.
Where's
Do
the
you guys-
Chiefs guy at? Is that dude still in fucking North Dakota or what?
He said, didn't he message you today and say,
Yeah, he responded to my message saying he'll be on after 1. I told him
Tomorrow,
he
right?
must be high to think that Sunday at 1 p.m. Eastern we're going to be available to play video games and not watch football. But
Yeah.
hey, not everyone's the how do we word this like an athlete?
Can someone explain
someone
to me though,
needed to- Someone needs to be a librarian. You right?
the what?
yeah? Can someone explain to me the rationale between for the previous Colts owner to flat out drop Marlon Mack? I'm still trying to wrap my head around it. Granted, I'm fine with Jonathan Taylor and Naheem Hines, but you don't just drop an 84 overall star for no reason.
No,
Like it wasn't like a cap casualty.
I said that
either.
shit
It was-
too because I would have signed him, or I wouldn't even would have traded for him.
Yeah,
I was like-
I don't know.
Like I get it, he's not like 92 speed, and everyone loves speed, but like the dude's still good. Like I don't know.
I honestly
Sorry,
don't
John-
know.
I'm
Jonathan
sorry, did
Taylor
you just
will win.
assume that everybody loves speed? Words like that
I-
are gonna make me have to go out and protest. Racist.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Every time I try to trade with someone, you can't trade anyone who's like over 93 speed. They won't trade away, and they'll only acquire guys with over 93 speed. So it kind of gets annoying.
In
I
this
think I was
Madden,
talking
speed
to
is definitely
the
OP.
Cardinals guy in here about Speed Horse.
Oh, trash can.
Trash can. Him and the Jaguars.
Call me whatever you
Arizona
want.
fucking shit boxes.
Mm.
All right, what's going on here? I'm loading up Madden. I load the league up. Edelman's pissed. Go figure, you little bitch.
Yeah, have you not been passing it to him enough? Hollywood Brown was angry at me because I wasn't throwing it to him enough.
Because you threw one pass in your last game.
I did throw one pass.
Did you really?
Yeah, I threw one pass.
Ironically, it was a fucking 68-yard touchdown to Hollywood, I think, too.
Yeah, I'd be like, shit, dude, you got 100% of the
He's got
passing game running through you. What are you
100%
talking
of the
about?
targets.
Yeah.
Go look at the Colts box score. I had 80 yards passing with Jacob Eason.
68.
You're not
58
using
of it.
Phillip
Phillip
Rivers?
Panthers. Oh, wait.
No,
fucking
58
dude
of
quit.
it was 58 of it was to T.Y. Hilton on a slant. No, I think I won like 49-20, but the guy threw like 4 picks and like I had a touchdown run with Paris Campbell and then like a big run with Jonathan Taylor on like the third play of the game. So I literally didn't have to pass and like there was no, like I was running the clock in the fourth quarter just because I
So,
didn't want to run the score up.
speaking of
Madden just
COVID,
broke.
speaking of COVID-19, did you guys know that I have the first white cornerback to be featured in Madden in a long time?
How is that
Who is it?
COVID-19?
Who was that?
If you swing on down to the New England Patriotics, you'll see quarterback Marc-Antoine Decoy, probably a French Canadian.
Let me look him up.
Well, then he probably has.
He's a rookie,
Let's look him up on here.
6'3", 200 pounds, white with long hair, all 90+ speed, acceleration, agility.
Wow, that dude's a straight up bitch.
I feel
Mark
like every time
Anthony. He's a
Get
60
him
overall.
out of here now. 60 overall. I've been trying to trade my defensive back so I could start
92
this guy
speed.
for now 3 weeks. But here
What
in this
team are you?
ghost of a fucking league,
Trade me
everyone's
Jonathan
like,
Jones.
They're like,
Montreal.
I'd rather keep my 15 overall corners. I don't want anything that the Patriots have.
Trade me Jonathan Jones.
Wait, what team are you? What team are you?
Okay, Jonathan Jones, you can go.
Wish I didn't
He's a
have
beast.
I'll
to
give you a second round pick and Chris Strevler.
Did you
Trade
say
talks
Chris
happening right now.
Strevler?
trade talks. Madden literally froze during this.
I give you Brunson Reich center. What do you want for my man Brunson?
Bronson? You can't get Bronson. He's my backup running back.
The son of a damn WWE wrestler.
Yeah, it's my backup
Who is
running
he?
back.
Brunson Reich Steiner.
Bronson Reichsteiner?
He was originally on the Ravens team, but they released him.
Dude, you have like, oh, he's a fullback.
Yeah, he's not ever leaving.
You have a crowded running back room over
Yeah,
there.
you have 1, 2, 3. Who gets the touches? Sony?
Guys,
Guys,
Guys. What are you doing with Michelle?
So when-
he's like fourth on the depth chart, probably second fullback.
So, what is he still at the team for? He's just not gonna sign him? Not gonna re-sign him?
Because I'm not going to give him away to somebody for free when for a 25-year-old 82 overall star, I could probably get a second-round pick. There's a lot of teams out here that don't have running backs that could probably shit out a second-round pick for a star potential running back. But we're in Discord, so nobody can check the app because we're using this shithead app. I can't
You
do
want to
any
go back to
trading.
Group Me, right?
Yes, we should all be in GroupMe.
I say we use Facebook.
Facebook.
It's not going to happen. Yeah, I got a lot of things. I'm trying to clean house, do a lot of trading out here, but
I don't think anyone wants to trade with you.
Anybody here want?
I don't think
Justin
so.
Houston?
Who?
Justin Houston.
Justin Houston, no thank you.
I mean, I could use a pass rusher, but
How about
don't
Brandon
know.
Graham? How about literally everyone I posted on the trade block? That's what I'll use. I'll start blaming Discord that's why no one is looking to trade. It's
why are
like,
that's
Justin
what I
Houston's stats like not that good?
I might need some Justin Houston in my life.
You're
Need
not
some
bad,
pass
but-
rush.
He's on the block.
Hey, while we're here in the podcast, you guys have any interest in talking about the Madden soundtrack?
Yes. Please talk about how fucking terrible it is.
What if somebody
I'm sorry,
likes it
what?
though?
Remove me from your league right now.
What, you love it?
It's the greatest soundtrack I've ever heard in my life.
Anybody want to talk about that in rotate? What's it called? The one that goes like put it in rotation or whatever?
Couldn't tell you. All I know is that I just heard a flare gun, so I'll be back. I gotta go do a race.
Okay. I don't think there's ever been a worse
Who wants
soundtrack.
Dante Hightower? Huh?
It's
who is
worse and worse.
that boy? I don't know if that's his name
Who's
on
who?
Xbox. Someone I wasn't paying attention to the Twitch chat. Dat boy, Coach.
Oh, that Gucci boy.
He is about to play the Raiders guy. I told him to stream it so we can have their game.
Oh, they're playing right now already. I think they're almost done.
How is this Chiefs
Oh,
user?
that's how
coming out
great
the
I
Chiefs
am.
Team, which is one of the top 3 teams, and it's just not playing.
Say that again?
The Chiefs guys, he's got one of the funner rosters out here, and he's just still not being active.
How does Clyde Edwards-Helaire only have 86 speed?
More importantly than that, why does nobody want Dante Hightower?
Yeah, I don't know why.
More
Edwards-Helaire
importantly
has
than
only
that,
86.
why doesn't anyone want Alshon Jeffrey or Brandon Graham?
It
Not
seems
because
like
they're
a lot of
old.
A lot of the rookies they've been making really slow. Like the couple last year, Singletary and Montgomery are both really slow. I think.
I just don't like Alshon Jeffrey.
Yeah, what is Singletary?
Is anyone here interested in T.Y. Hilton?
You think?
I made a trade for today, so T.Y. Hilton.
Anybody interested in anybody on the
I'm-
Eagles?
I think that route technician could be good. but-
86 speed? Ooh.
I mean, I guess I'd be relatively interested in T.Y. Hilton. I do
What
need
team are
wide
you?
receiver help.
You don't have any wide receivers?
Me?
What team?
Have you met
What
Julian
team-
Edelman?
What team? are you?
Oh, I'm sorry, Patriots fan.
On the Pats. I am trying to ship out like half of my fucking roster, collect picks, or like package for upgrades, or just get people that are
You
interested.
and me, too.
I hate half of this fucking Pats roster.
I've seen your players, and I am not necessarily interested in them because
Like I want Cam because Phil Rivers is old as dog shit, but that's like the only I like Darius Geis. But
Right,
you're using he's young, so you're not gonna trade him.
Keep the content going. I locked my
All
girlfriend
of
out of
them-
our house, so I will be right
Oh.
back.
why don't you
All
let
of those
N'Keal
people
Harry?
are tradable.
I'm looking for like a young, quick pass rusher. That's really what I need.
I've probably only got why are you so far away from your headset? I've probably only got 2 or 3 individuals on the whole team that are not tradable.
I'm
who?
debating making a trade for both McCourty.
I would have to
since I'm a
say
Rutgers fan.
probably Bronson.
But-
Bronson's untradeable.
Bronson, my offensive line.
What about Kyle Duggar?
Duggar can go.
I sent you a trade.
I'm telling you,
Jim.
dude, look at all of my D-backs. I need to
Are you
shit
talking
out
to me?
all these good D-backs so I can start that white corner.
Jim, send me fucking Jones. I sent you a trade.
You sent me a trade?
Don't the Colts have Toure? Kamoko Toure?
Yeah, that's my guy.
Oh, trade me
He's
Komoko. Fuck.
No, he's untradeable. I'm a Rutgers fan.
I'm a Komoko Toure fan.
Rutgers
Oh,
fan.
so
So you a
Rutgers are
Marcus Cooper's
trash.
guy, huh?
What?
Marcus Cooper?
I love Marcus Cooper, but he's out of the league now.
I played against him
Oh, I
in high
got-
school.
Are you? No, he's from Connecticut, right?
Yeah, he went to Bloomfield.
Yeah.
Who's playing the
Ben-
Raiders right now? What team were they? Bills. Bills.
Yeah. Hey.
Wait, so Cardinals, Ravens, CT. What's your team?
I am the Eagles.
CT's also from Connecticut, go figure, huh?
No, I remember the very first time, like very first words out of your mouth to me were, "CT, are you from Connecticut? Does that mean you're from Connecticut?" No.
CT. Who's this
Is Josh
motherfucker?
Sweat available?
Yeah.
Oh, Nick, can you invite? Actually, I don't. Yeah, can you invite Cool It Out to the party? I can't invite him.
Yeah.
Or is Derek Barnett available?
Sure is.
All right, we'll have to talk later.
What are you talking
He's
about?
not
You-
even on
you
your
have-
team. He's on my
you said
team.
You said you want a quick pass rusher. You literally have someone on your team named EJ Speed. There you go. That's all you need right there.
Yeah, he's an
EJ
outside
Speed.
linebacker. He's like a 50.
He's like a 50 overall.
What up? Who's this guy? Bobby.
up?
What do we have?
Okariki.
There you go, Jared. The counter has
Are
been
you
sent.
streaming your game?
I think he's like a rapist.
I did have it streaming, but this
Really?
shit, like,
Yeah.
it's acting
Oh, you gotta
goofy
I
right
guess you
now.
gotta
out
wait
of
with
here.
Yeah, if it starts
Ooh.
lagging, don't stream it.
No, like it was up, but I don't got no more pauses right now because it only gives you one. So
Yeah, I
use that
noticed
shit.
that.
Yeah, I
don't
don't
make
like
no
that.
sense. No, I wish this was streaming because you'd be seeing a lot of BS right now.
I know for the playoffs last year
What team is that?
I did the
Jaguars? I'm gonna
commentating.
send him a trade.
over people's
What's up?
playoffs game. So if you play during the podcast, I'll stream your game like on the podcast and they'll be featured. So
All right.
I'll have to post
mean,
that
I
next
will.
time.
I just need this gotta. You mean pause the game?
Hey, the
It's
guy was
okay.
cool. So do you have your game scheduled this week with the Bears? You got Bears playing against the Bears guy, right?
Yeah, he said he's gonna text me tomorrow to play.
Okay. I'm playing tomorrow night as well.
Dude, no way. I think I'm playing.
Find a
tomorrow night,
Panthers
too.
user.
I thought you were
Your
playing
team's
1
up.
p.m.
You said, I found a Panthers user. You made him fucking quit.
Find another one, and it might happen again. I just want to fucking play, dude.
Speaking of play, Jared, you gonna play your game in the other league? Neri, hit me up.
No, dude.
Are we still on the podcast, or are we?
We are still in the podcast because we're getting classic podcast.
This is the
Well, what's the topic?
after
What do we
party.
want to talk about?
There
The
would
after
literally
party.
it's yeah, this could be the after party. Literally, I was only gonna plan for like 10 minutes, but then people started joining, and then I kept it rolling.
Whenever people start joining into it, it just goes off the. It just goes.
Like
There's no topic.
there is no
Off
topic.
the rails.
Like
Well, what's the
literally, no. Last year, I had like a whole sheet of itinerary of what stuff I wanted to talk to. We always got to like the third thing. People started joining. Whole fucking sheet blew up. Couldn't even use it.
No, give us a topic, Jim. Oh, I already know what topic you're gonna give us. Never mind.
Shit, I
ask
can give
somebody
you all a
else.
topic.
All right, what's your
How
topic?
Crazy Henry Ruggs is in this joint. He's fast as hell.
Is that because you're playing the Raiders?
Yeah, bro. Henry Ruggs is the only reason why he's still in this game right now.
Yeah,
The
every
quarterback I got, it can even get kind of close to him.
What is he just
Look,
running streaks with?
it's
him or something?
28-21.
Streaks and like these deep ass crosses, and like like the coverage in this is just hideous.
You're the Bills, right? Don't you have Tre'Davious White?
Yeah, but after he gets off like the release, that shit's like goodbye touchdown. He already got me choice with that shit.
Did you put him on man coverage or?
Yeah, man coverage with a safety over top, and my safety just watches him run by.
That's Madden logic for
Dumbass.
you.
Who's your safety? Micah Hyde.
Hey, look,
Warrior?
Yeah,
Micah
I got,
Hyde.
Poyer and Micah Hyde.
Warrior. Trevius, White
I-
Speed.
Sounds like you
91.
could use some secondary help.
Are you gonna trade to your division?
Yes.
That's not really Bill Belichick-y of you.
Shit, give me speed in my secondary, because besides Tre'Davious, that shit is hideous.
Are any of you got other guys fans other than? I mean, all of us here are this group of guys that we've known each other, but Bullet Out or Repeated Crown. Are you guys fans of your team or no?
No, I'm a Steelers
no, I'm
fan.
a Giants fan.
Okay.
Big red.
Nick only recently became a Ravens fan. Like
What?
the last 6 months.
Eh,
Not the last
What-
6 months,
what
more
are
like the
you
last 2
talking
years. After they won the Super
From
Bowl, then
Maryland.
he switched.
Listen.
You
I like
can't
the
tell
Eagles.
me.
I like the Eagles when I was
Nick,
young.
you were born and raised in Texas. Shut the fuck up.
Damn.
I was born and raised in Texas. I didn't know that.
Where in Texas?
Corpus
Hey,
Christi.
I'm gonna be.
Means I lived like
honest
5
with you
minutes
guys.
away from you.
I'm not 100% sure where Nick's from, I'm not 100% sure how to spell Texas. I'm not even 100% sure on what I'm going to say right now. But if there is one goddamn thing that I'm sure of, like 100% in the bottom of my fucking heart, 100% know exactly that this is the truth, I am not straight.
Ew.
Thank you. Hey,
Yeah,
hey, Jim.
what is the rule on position change linebacker to a D end?
Do whatever
Give
the
me.
fuck you
What do
want.
you? What do
You
you?
can do
what
whatever
who are
you want.
trying
Just
to
send me
change?
your address in the mail so I
I
can
just
send
picked up
you
a
an email
free agent.
afterwards.
Send me
He's like 6'3", 250, 83 speed, but he was an outside linebacker.
Is he a superstar or a star?
As long as
No,
he's
he's
not
like
a
a 70
superstar. If he's
he's
like a
like a
pass
70
rusher and you're trying to move him down, you can. Do
Yeah.
Okay.
He just
he's
can't
like
be a
73
superstar.
overall.
We just don't want
Just make sure
abusing
you give me
of the abilities.
3 digits on the back and your social.
Jared, what's your social security? You want to put it out here for the?
Yeah, put it for the
For
podcast,
the league.
and then we can get someone
I mean,
like Big Trey to come find you.
I'm
I
not gonna
would,
lie to you
but, like-
guys. Sim to the rookie draft right now.
that's my MO right
If
now.
anyone wants to steal my identity, go ahead, bro.
We'll just take another one.
Steal my identity. Yeah, you
I've
can
been
have
looking
my
for a
life.
way out lately.
Just so you, yeah, just so know you can steal my life if you want, but it's not gonna last longer than tonight when I hang myself from my fucking porch.
Jesus.
It's pretty dark.
Hey, Jim, when are you gonna post one of those long ass rant messages
Oh
what?
God.
about whatever the hell you
About
post
whatever
about?
the hell you
Yeah.
do.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I remember
Probably
the
when
last
you
one.
move back to fucking group me so I can have the interest to get into the
Groovy.
app.
The last one I remember was when fucking Kobe Bryant died.
My
What
guy.
did, what did he post about?
Yeah, I didn't see
What did
that
he
one.
say?
I was
Basically,
probably
how
just
much does
firing
he give a
people
fuck
out.
about Kobe Bryant?
I was probably just getting everybody all fired up. I love harassing little millennial nerds.
Hey, fuck you.
All right. Anyway, I'm gonna head off, guys.
All right, dude.
All right,
Next
thanks for
time
coming
should
on.
be a better experience. We're gonna have a lot more planned, maybe,
And not
Alright.
have Posh in here. To
and
fuck
not
everything
have
up.
polish in here.
Sounds good.
See ya. How is your game going? Beating Henry Ruggs
Yeah,
yet?
it's a good game. Nah, Henry Ruggs is still ripping me a new asshole right now, but it's
How many
28,
yards you
28. Shit, probably at least 200 right now.
28 in the fourth.
Yeah.
Yeah, next time I'm gonna ask if people are playing their games relatively soon, and then we can get the podcast around their games, and then we can have it playing in the background, so we're just not watching my coach run back and forth on the fucking telephone.
Well, you did
What
that
does
all in
your-
one breath. I'm impressed.
What does your gamer pick?
Thank you. Takes lots of
I
practice.
said podcast. I thought you were gonna have a topic. Now I
Cool
gotta
it
sit here
out.
and talk to cool it out about.
Oh,
Hey man,
that's,
if you just shut off your Xbox if you start to lose, don't worry, you'll never take the loss.
My gamer pitcher's Rondo number 9. He's a rapper. He's in jail right now though. That's
Oh,
my
gotcha.
Oh shit! I never would have guessed.
guy.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, that's what happens when you carry around rockets in Chicago, I guess.
I did see that. Like I didn't know what it was.
A rocket?
Free
Rocket
number 9.
launcher.
A phenomenal musical artist, but man, he does not have a lot of brain cells.
Yeah, I kind of try to live up to him. Like, that's my idol. So, I'm looking to get like one of them. I think they're called like an ATM rocket launcher sometime soon.
No, what type? Yeah, what weapon system was it actually? What's this dude's name? I'm gonna Google him.
Rondo number 9.
Rondo number 9.
Oh, like Rajon?
Yeah,
Yeah, that guy. We went to high school together.
yeah.
He's a
He
rapper
was
now?
number 9 before him. Yeah, he's from Chicago.
Is it like number 9 or is it like the numbers like? Oh no, it is
Nah,
number 9.
It's like number.
Oh, it's Rondo
like,
number
NU
9.
Number 9.
Yeah,
All right, we
number.
found him. What do we want to look for him? I'm putting this on stream. So what should we
Rondo
click
number
here?
nine
Rocket
is
launcher.
sentenced to 39 years in jail for murder.
Yeah, he
Rondo
shot, like,
number
taxi cab
9.
driver.
Right, here, let's look at pictures.
I'll read it to you guys. This
I
is,
read it.
well,
Read
this
it
is
to
dated
me.
in, what, 2014 or some shit? Oh, 2016. Tuesday, Clint Massey, aka Chicago rapper Rondo Number 9. Clint Massey, it's an interesting name. Received a 39-year sentence for the 2014 murder of livery driver Javon Boyd. The 19-year-old Massey was convicted of first-degree murder in May, along with his accomplice Courtney Ely, who was previously sentenced to
Courtney
38
Ely.
years. On February 24th, 2014, Massey and Ely drove with a group to the city's Wentworth Gardens apartment complex to retaliate for an earlier shooting. The pair saw the 29-year-old Boyd sitting in a parked car. They approached him on foot and shot several times before leaving the scene. Blah, 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 blah. He was later pronounced dead at the hospital. Sure, don't care.
It's horrible. 39 years. That's all that.
Fixture in the city's drill scene until his arrest. Cool, don't care.
So, what's your favorite
What are you
song
talking
by
about
him?
records?
Is it "Hang with Me"?
No, I like Play for Keeps.
All right, not "Ride" or "Taliban."
No, I mean those are good, but that song has L.A. Capone in it, and he died.
Shit, this
So,
man has all this
yeah.
bad luck around him.
Guess that's what happens when you're in the slums.
What weapon system did he have that he got in trouble for?
He said rocket
What's
launcher.
up? Nah,
Yeah,
that's what got him
rocket
like.
launcher.
That's what ended up getting him under investigation. But
Well,
I
I'm
imagine
curious
just
as to what weapon system it was.
you talk about like the rocket drum.
Yeah, what kind of rocket launcher, in quotations, was it?
I don't know.
I
What
like
it's called,
guns.
but
I like
I know
weapon
it's.
systems. That's why I'm asking.
Yeah, I'm not sure what exactly it's called, but I know it's one of the one-use ones. Like after you shoot it, you gotta just get rid of it.
Like an AT-4 or a law?
Yeah, that's what it's called. AT4.
AT-4?
Yeah.
Next
Shoot,
week's
Watson's
podcast. Next week's
Yeah.
podcast. Learning how to use the AK-47. Join in with JT Pagio and the crew.
I know how to disassemble and assemble an AK. I also know how to operate an AT-4. I love 84 millimeter rockets. You guys like that single shot? I believe it's a recoilless smoothbore.
Why is it only one shot? Then what happens? Why is it?
Yeah, what do you have to
It's
do?
just it's an expended. It's a casing with a rocket inside. You shoot it and then you throw that shit. You don't need it anymore. The max effective range, I believe, it really only reach out and pokes to about 300 meters. But anyone good, it's not going to be any good past about 250 meters. You can utilize the flip up sights on it when you go to cock it. It's a very simple mechanism to use. Even the directions are on the side of the fucking system itself. It tells you what to do.
Shut
That's
But it's
good
almost
to
like
know.
utilizing a
Fucking
fucking
nerd.
rifle where you literally
I
cock
used
it
to
forwards.
fucking take
That's-
You
it's
press
great
the
to
button
know.
with your thumb, and then with your trigger finger, you can press another button and it expends the rocket. One of the things people always think about rockets, since they're one of the loudest things in the world, is that there's going to be recoil.
Oh.
Most people miss their shots with rockets because there is zero recoil. I'm not kidding. Like a fucking cap gun that doesn't even shoot anything has more recoil than a rocket does. Interesting, right?
Very
Is it just
interesting.
that is it just that it just goes out?
I
There's-
think I'm 4 for 4 for hitting with AT4s. Now, Laws, on the other hand, another fucking called a single shot for lack of a better term, rocket system, I am absolutely atrocious with. I'm like 1 for 4 with it.
Oh wow.
We're gonna need some
Fuck.
video. I'm gonna need some video of you so I can next time when you're, explaining all this, we can. You know what? I'm gonna YouTube it.
Did you
I
lose?
could probably get down to the armory and get a fiber of it.
What is
An
it? What are they
AT4
called?
fiber, bring it back to my house, make a video for you.
AT4
AT4, that's it. It's,
rocket
84
launcher in
millimeter.
action. We're
So,
playing this
if
clip.
a sport
Oh,
prostitute,
advertisement.
It was supposed to cost me over $100.
They're gonna get
but it ended up costing
demonetized.
Fuck
Ooh,
it.
there was zero recoil. You're correct.
You're gonna get kicked off of freaking Twitch. Showing rocket launch.
Show rocket launchers. He said he's a good shot. So is this you, Pagio, right here? Are you in I don't know what country that is. They had a good shot though. So now we all know what an AT4 is.
I prefer my Super Soaker.
And I prefer my Nerf gun.
I actually have a Nerf gun. I still have a Nerf gun, but I haven't used it in a while.
When I moved into my new house, all of my stuff from my parents' house, they all like packed into like bags and boxes and like come get it or it's gonna be left on the porch. And so I got all my stuff and my old crossbow, compact bow was in there, like like my little kid one. And me and my girlfriend were shooting it, and she's like, "How do people use these things?" So of
All right.
course I had to show it to her, and now she walks in. Yes, can I help you? You want to talk to
I'm out.
everybody? You're
Pull
out.
it out. Remember, if you start losing, just pull that router out the wall. You'll be all right.
I'm losing right now, but I just hit a bomb with Stephon Diggs.
I'll be
I'm
right
on the
there.
2-yard line with 22 seconds left. Down by 4.
Punch it in.
Punch it in.
Kick the field goal. Kick a field goal. Go for
Yeah, I
the
Knee it
might as
out.
well.
Need
Kick
it.
the field goal.
Oh, Josh Allen just folded. No.
Uh-oh.
Oh my God.
What did you try to do?
I tried to throw just a short pass that said and throw out a sack, and no one was near him. I wish that was streamed because that just proves how light Madden is.
This Madden
Shaking my head.
sucks.
What happened? You
No,
threw a
I-
pick or something?
Yeah, he just threw a pick 6. The guy was wide open. Oh, that hurt. That hurt my soul.
How much time's left?
7 seconds now. Down by
Oh,
11.
no.
That would have been to win the game. That just hurt. Now I'm 2
11 seconds in a dream. You got it.
11 seconds in a dream. This is Reggie Miller.
Reggie. All right. What are we coming out? About an hour. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap this podcast up. Next week, we shall have better itinerary until people join, and then we'll just go off record like we usually do, off topic.
I would have preferred if there was a topic to talk about today.
Every time I told you, every time I had a topic, it just goes bonkers. No one can talk about the fucking.
Well, I didn't hear the introduction of a topic when I came in, so I just started running my suck and didn't stop.
It's
Wouldn't you have
acceptable.
done that regardless?
Probably not. Probably not. I'm gonna go have a glass of wine though. You guys be good.
See you later, alligator.
You'd be good too.
Hey, don't tell me how to live my fucking life.
Hey, buddy, listen to me.
Yes, sir.
Have yourself a nice night.
Hey, hell yeah, brother. Bernie 2020.
It's not even a candidate.
Still get it rolled in though.
But everyone should vote. You know what? This podcast is sponsored by the voting board. Everyone go vote. I don't care who you vote for. Just go vote.
I'm voting for Kanye, bitch.
Go vote. Vote for him.
Is that what you're doing?
Remember the one year Harambe had like 10. What did he have, like 10,000 votes?
And that's
Probably more than
but
I think he had
we
more
should
than that.
do a little guess on how many votes Kanye is going to get.
The over
Too
under.
many.
Over under. Let's do like 70,000.
Probably under
He's
that.
getting way more than that.
Ooh, bet. Let's bet right here.
Is he on, he's not
I
going to be
hope
on the
not.
ballot.
People are still going to write him in.
Right in, baby. So what are we taking? Are we gonna do over 70 or under 70?
I'll
What are we
take
gonna
the over.
bet? And what are we betting?
I'm writing in Joe Exotic.
The
God.
legend.
Or Carol Baskin.
Ah, you know what?
Somebody.
Yeah, she might get more votes.
Fuck Carol Baskin.
All right, we're really off topic. We haven't talked about Madden forever. All right, we're gonna end this podcast. Thank you, everyone who joined. Thank you, Cool It Out, for joining. And too bad we didn't
Problem,
get
man.
to see your game, but I
Yeah,
believe
maybe
you.
next time.
Yeah. We'll have to. It was kind of my fault. I need to post saying like if anyone's playing their game. I'll wait for the podcast or start the podcast early if I can, so we can have it playing in the background. And then that'd be pretty cool if we have the people in the podcast. Actually, no, that might be too chaotic. Yeah, never mind.
No, that'd be good content though.
It will be good content. Be smack talk. Every year for the playoffs, I try to get a playoff game every podcast because that's usually pretty stressful.
Oh, definitely went around the Super Bowl.
I think we usually have the Super Bowl streamed. I don't know about
Got to.
all the playoff games. So, all right, I'm gonna end it here. Thank you everyone for watching. This is gonna go on YouTube. Probably takes a little bit to load up, but should be up by the end of the night, maybe into the morning. We'll see. Thank you, and see you next week.